So we're going to go get a great meal, and you can do that at Martha Stewart's new restaurant. It's inspired by her iconic 1925 country farmhouse, and the Bedford brings her celebrated style, hospitality, and personal favorites directly to Foxwoods. I got the chance to speak with Martha at the restaurant's opening earlier this month.
3, 2, 1.
There are no bad days on CT Live, including today, because today is the opening of the Bedford at Foxwoods. It's Martha Stewart's first restaurant on the East Coast, and we were here for all of it. Take a look at what's inside those doors.
People here at Foxwoods really took my plans and really executed them beautifully. Down to the glassware in the cupboards. That's all vintage glassware. Oh yeah. And the drabware on the walls and the mirrors, all replicas. Even the sconces, if you look at them, those are exact copies of the sconces in my home.
So when they're eating here, it almost feels like they're eating.
Yeah, you know, I have some of the people who work at my home coming today. I can't wait for them to see and feel what it feels like, because they know.
We were speaking with Martha earlier tonight, and she was remarking at how much it feels like her home and how she's so excited for the people in her life to see that. How does that feel for you?
I mean, it feels great. You know, after 3 years of working through this, working very closely with her team and her on every meticulous detail, and here we are, and she's thrilled and she loves it, and she believes like it's her home. It makes us all feel great.
It's almost like this was meant to be. Like, we just got it wrong a couple of times, and it just waited for the right time in the right place, and for Martha to come along, quite frankly, to see this concept through.
This has been truly a labor of love for the team. We started our conversations all the way back in 2023 with a meeting, a tour of the property, and a discussion about our vision for the future here at Foxwoods.
Jason went to the Martha Stewart out in Las Vegas and immediately said, we need that at Foxwoods. And what Jason says, we go with. He's got incredible vision. And so the fact that he was able to convince Martha that she needed to be here as well speaks a lot of his passion and commitment, but also her belief in Foxwoods and in Mashantucket, and quite frankly, in Connecticut.
Martha Stewart has been a name that I've known since I was a young person. She taught me as a little kid watching TV about style and grace and elegance. When her team reached out to invite me to this, I couldn't say no, just because I so appreciate what she's done for my life and so many others. And
to see Martha just constantly expanding her horizons, you know, every time I see her, you think she's at her pinnacle. And then she's got another project up her sleeve, you know?
She just keeps getting better.
Well, I think she sends a really strong message. She's an inspiration to me.
You're so well known in Connecticut. You know, you've built so much of your career in this state. What does it mean to have a brick and mortar in that state too?
I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled, and this is a very nice location for us to have our second restaurant.
What everyone needs to know about the Bedford is that there's nothing else like it in this state. In fact, I'd say there's nothing else like it on the East Coast, right? What she has done, what we've done with her collectively here, is created such an experience, from a culinary experience to the wow factor of this space, that it's unrivaled, and you have to come see it to believe it.
What's your favorite thing on the menu? Can you pick one?
My favorite thing on the menu, I would say, is the pierogies are absolutely amazing. And then it might sound strange, but the bread basket is one of a kind. You have to try the bread basket. That's all I have to say.